Many comedians like to keep it real by talking about their personal lives, and comedian Neal Brennan is not backing away from anything at all in his new Netflix comedy special, Blocks. Let's take a look.
Is your life going smoothly?
These are technically the areas of my life that make me feel like something's wrong with me.
Acclaimed comedian and co-creator of The Chappelle Show, Neal Brennan, joins us now. Neal, thanks so much for coming on the show tonight.
Thanks for having me, Linsey.
So you move these physical blocks around on the stage in order to help you talk about your life, the current political climate, guns, religion, identity. Why the blocks? So how did you come up with that, and why was that so important for you in this comedy special?
One of the things is I think stand-up is so, we're so used to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I call it like a confident press conference where people just come out and they go like, all right, here's what's happening. And I just wanted to add another element to it that was something that the audience could kind of play along with, so to speak, or at least pay attention to, besides just me walking and talking.
You often joke about being the least famous person in the room. You've, of course, worked with some of the biggest names in the business in comedy. You were co-executive producer of The Chappelle Show. How are your peers feeling about the current state of comedy and people's reactions to it?
I would argue that I don't know, because they're too busy counting money. There's never been a more lucrative time to be a comedian. Every comedian I know who's canceled or worried about being canceled is doing an arena. So it seems like if that's canceled, someone please come cancel me.
When we talk about, being canceled, I have wanted to actually speak to a comedian, so I have you cornered here tonight, about Dave Chappelle. And when he did his open to SNL a few weeks back, and it seems like he kind of teetered on the edge of potentially being canceled. And some people kind of like briefly called for it, but then it was like, forget it. They've attempted to cancel him before. But in this scenario, when he was talking about Kanye, now known as Ye West, it seemed like he went there, but then people laughed. And so how is it that you navigate and do that so masterfully and for somebody like a Dave Chappelle and you don't get canceled?
Like I said, who's gotten canceled? Kevin Hart got canceled. Again, canceled. He just lost the opportunity to host the Oscars. It's a week. No one has lost. Kevin didn't lose any sponsorships. I know, because I'm in a Chase commercial with him and I direct them. Dave has nothing to lose in terms of, he doesn't have any corporate partnerships other than Live Nation. And, he's doing arenas. So this idea of danger and canceled, and you just get a blog written or a tweet written. And plenty of people wrote tweets about Dave, and there were some op-ed pieces. But that's the thing, is you go, what I'm doing is death-defying. And everyone goes, he's defying death.
Neal, are you always the funniest person in the room?
Linsey, thanks for asking. It depends on what the room is, It depends what the room is. Usually, but also if I'm not, I'm happy to watch. I love comedy, so I'm not like, if somebody says something funny, I'm like, stupid, making fun and making me enjoy myself. I love comedy, so I'm happy to be, I love comedians. I love hanging out with comedians. I love when everybody's funny. It's energizing.
Neal Brennan, we thank you for energizing us tonight. And to our viewers, you can stream Blocks on Netflix right now. Thanks, Neal.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.